guys, welcome to Ivy Pro School's YouTube channel. This is Pritha, and from today we will start a new SQL series called SQL Query Optimization. So now anyone who have been acquainted with SQL for any amount of time must have heard the term SQL Query Optimization. So what is query optimization? Let us see that first. Query optimization is a key aspect of database management systems. It involves identifying the most efficient way to execute a given SQL query by evaluating different query execution strategies. Since a single query can be written in various ways, the challenge lies in determining which version will perform the best. The best query is the one that executes in the shortest time and uses the least amount of server resources like memory and CPU. So SQL query optimization is just a process by which we accelerate the performance of our servers. In other words, query optimization helps us get back our result or our output much faster than in any other way we could have written the same query. So now let's see what is the importance of query optimization. So why does optimization matter? Optimizing your SQL queries can significantly enhance the performance of your data. It reduces the load on server and ensures that your application runs faster and more efficiently. So now let us look at our first tip, which is avoiding using select star. Now, when we use select star, we are asking the database to return all the columns from that specified table. While this might seem convenient, it often leads to retrieving more data than you actually need. This excess data consumes additional memory and processing time, which can slow down your query. Now, let's see this by an example. Now, I am using the MySQL Workbench, and from there, as you can see from this list, there is one database called 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐭. So this 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐴 is the default database that gets uploaded in every MySQL Workbench whenever we download it. So let's use this database. So what are the tables in here? So there are various tables. From this, I will take this rental table here. Okay. Now let us see what select star does when we select everything from this rental. So let me first inform you, this rental table has a lot of data, lot of records. So from rental. So here you can see that to execute this whole query, we needed 0.07 seconds. So now, while this select star gives us all the information that we may need, it also gives us information that we don't need. But while returning this whole data, it puts pressure on the server, which is redundant. We don't need to do that. So a much better way is to use select with the names of the column. So now we will use the names of the columns. Select rental ID, rental date, return date, and customer ID. From the table rental. Now let's see how much time this takes to execute. Now you can see this one took only 0.03 seconds. So the difference is a huge one, 0.06 seconds and 0.03 seconds. There is almost a difference of 0.3 seconds, which might not seem very significant on this context or normal context, but for in case of database query execution, this 0.03 second is a huge difference. So just by changing the format of writing our query, by including the column names instead of just writing the star, we can see that it made our query much more optimized and quicker. So we should always avoid using select star and try to use the names of the columns whenever we can. Okay guys, so this is for the first episode where we learned about how to avoid select star and include the names of the columns instead. So let's meet us again in the next episode. Bye.